Hey guys, welcome back to Mommy Leveling Rise. Sorry, my bad. Solo Leveling Rise. So this will be the most awaited video of artifacts, the artifact guide. But before I start, I just want to say one thing that you have to watch the whole video because it will consist of lot of yapping. So you need to hear it all out so you can figure out what you have to do and how you have to do. Since all these days, I have been understanding how these new sets work and they might become really powerful and OP for the upcoming content. And I also looked at many testings, so I'll summarize that in this video. Now let me show you how much power difference is there between level 78 maxed artifact like fully enchanted versus a level 100 artifact which is fully enchanted. So I'll just show you my SJW. So as you can see, 50k attack with not even all points in strength. And let me show you this artifact. I'll change it with a level 75 that is fully enchanted. And as you can see, 5k power difference. That's how much impact level 100 artifacts will make in upcoming future, because I am reforging my old ones slowly by slowly, because that reforging chips are really rare drops from the encore and the instance dungeons. So as you can see, I have zero of them. I just reforged my earrings today. And the best set for SGW for now is 4-piece curse and expert, and now I'll show you why. So as we know that one of the new sets is chaotic infamy, which is going around a lot lately, like how is it and what it is. So as you can see, it has 2-piece, 4-piece and 8-piece effects, but mainly are 4-piece and 8-piece, as the basic skill damage stacks up to 20 times by 2.5%. That's 50% of damage increase of the basic skills, and in 8-piece it goes up to 100% along with the ultimate skill. And also it gives you MP recovery, like every 30 seconds 5% of your max MP. Like if you have 1000 MP, so you gain about 50 MP every 30 seconds. It's not that big of a number, but at least it's something. But the main thing is that 100% is stacking, not additional. Like I'll show you an example. If we go back to SJW and see his skills, like for example magnifying slashes, so as you can see, this skill already has a damage increase of 250%. So what infamy will do is it will stack with 250% and end up being 350%. So it's like 15% more increase, and that's why it's not big of a deal. And why infamy is not good for SJW is because all of his skills have damage increase like this at certain percentage in every skill. Like double down also has 240% of damage increase when the boss doesn't have a break gauge, and similarly other skills. But skills like these, like this cutting rush, as it doesn't have any damage increase of 100%, so whatever will be the damage, it will apply to that. The 100% will apply to that. And the main buff of infamy is that it increases the damage dealt by 40% when it is a team fight like POD and guild boss. So it might be good in that modes only. And for SGW it will remain same for now, 4-piece curse and 4-piece expert, but it might change. So just save your artifacts and reforging chips. Like update has only came 3 or 4 days ago, and even developers don't test their shit, so it will take some time for all the creators to do the same. Now infamy works best with Kanae, as we know that she uses her basic skills a lot and she needs MP because she's an MP eater, and also her second skills become ultimate. So the testings that I saw of guild boss and POD, that she really performed well with 8-piece infamy, and it might become very good for her. Like 4-piece expert and 4-piece curse did inferior to 8-piece infamy, so best for her will be 8-piece infamy for now, attack scaling. At second comes 4-piece infamy and 4-piece expert, and third 4-piece curse and 4-piece expert. Now you might think same for Mirei, but instead Mirei did her best with 4-piece curse and 4-piece expert, so her artifacts will remain same for now. Like you only need 10 stacks of infamy to activate the skill. You can do anything like basic attack, basic skills, ultimate, QTE, or shadow step. Whatever you'll do, it will stack your infamy to apply that buff of 100%. But still, Mira did her best with 4 piece curse and 4 piece expert, and then came 4 piece infamy and expert, and then full 8 piece infamy. Like Mira doesn't have any damage increase in her skills like Kanae has, like in Scarlet, Crimson, etc. That 100% applies on that. Also, there is a lot of RNG involved while doing the guild boss and POD. So it might change in future, but for now, the best for her is 4 piece curse and 4 piece expert. But still, creators have done like 12 hours of testing, continuous testing. So hats off to them. And now comes Shah, and she went into beast mode with 8 piece infamy. But for that infamy to work to its fullest, her supports had to be given specific artifacts, which I'll tell you. Like I saw Rudic Alex video of testing 8 piece infamy on her, and what he did was I'll show you here. He used Min, Gogani, and Cha, and Min had 4 piece blessing and 4 piece aquamarine set. What aquamarine set do is that whenever you tag out, like use QT or manual switch, it increases the user's attack by 28% and cooldown is 15 seconds. And Gogani had 4 piece greed and 4 piece shining star, and shining star also have same effect of 28% attack increase whenever you tag out. So indirectly Cha had 56% of attack increase, and her ultimate when crit it did a 71 million of damage. So talking in terms of health bars, it took out Deimos 40 bars. Not even staff can do that in hard mode. Now comes Thomas, and Thomas' new best set has been changed to 4 piece Iron Will and 4 piece Obsidian. Like before, it was 4 piece Curse and 4 piece Obsidian. But seeing all the testing that Pain Blade did, and Rudic Alex and Mouse, so what this artifact does is like 4 piece effect is that it increases your defense, which is really needed for Thomas, and it also increases the damage dealt of the ultimate. So like Thomas's Goliath form will deal even more damage, and it stacks too. This might also be really good for the new Cha anniversary one because she might be defense scaling, and if we get to use her ultimate a lot, so this might be best set for her. So on number one place is Iron Will, 4 piece Iron Will and 4 piece Obsidian, and on second place is 4 piece Cuts and 4 piece Obsidian. Now comes the turn of my favorite hunter, or should I say mommy, Seorin. So if you wanna use her like a DPS, so use 8 piece Greed on her, that works the best. Like she does around 1 billion or close to Goto in Guild Boss or POD runs. But now let me show you the new Chaotic Desire set. Like if you want to use her passives, that increases the water damage dealt and other buffs. So this is the best set. As you can see, it increases the elemental weakness. And in 8 piece there is also one more good effect, that every skill that has break effect deals up to 50% more damage, and elemental weakness also increases up to 40%. And if you have seen her passives, you would know that Seorin buffs HP and defense. So Mouse did a testing where he put Seorin with 8 piece Desire and CO, and third was Melin, and in that run CO did around 2 billion damage. So in my opinion, this will really work well on Seorin and Goto, as Goto also buffs the third slot hunter, like damage increase, and with this he can buff even more. Let me show you the Seorin's passive that I was talking about. And there is also one passive that increases her break effectiveness in Workshop of Brilliant Light for 30 seconds. So she will be really useful in my opinion, like Essil was when Deimos came out. So as you can see here, increases max HP and defense. So when Cha comes out, and if we give 8 piece Desire to her, this team will be unstoppable and water meta will really be real. So this is just the initial testing, as update came out on Thursday and it's been only 5 days, so it might change in future. So I tried to keep it as short as possible and explained as best as I can. So hope it helps, and if you are new to the channel, please like, subscribe and share, and also hit that notification bell, and I'll see you next time.